वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ अनिर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तम् तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अल्पाक्षरमसन्दिग्धम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभम् घनवद्यं च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अयुन्
अयुन्
ऋलृक्
ऋलृक्
एओङ्
एओङ्
ऐऔज्
ऐऔच्
अयवरट्
अयवरट्
लन्
लण्
ञमाङणनम्
ञमणनम्
झभै
झभैं
घढधश्
घढधश्
जबगढधश्
जबगढधश्
खफछठथ छटतौ
खफछठथ छटतौ
कपै
कपै
शशसर्
शशसर्
हल्
हल्
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
अकुगविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
अकुहविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
इचुयशानां तालु
इचुयशानां तालु
ऋटुरषाणां मूर्धा
ऋटुरषाणां मूर्धा
लुतुलसानां दन्ताः
लितुलसानां दन्ताः
उपूपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
उपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
ञमाङणनानां नासिका च
नासिकाच्छ
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
ओदौतोः कण्ठोष्टम्
ओदौतोः कण्ठोष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्तोष्टम्
पकारस्य दन्तोष्ठम्
जह्वामूलीयस्य जह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूल्यस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
नासिक अनुस्वारस्य
सु औजस्
सु औजस्
औक्षस्
औक्षस्
ताभ्याम् भिस्
ताभ्याम् भिस्
ङेभ्याम् भ्यस्
नेभ्याम् भिस्
नसिभ्याम् भ्यस्
नसिभ्याम् भिस्
नस् ओस् आम्
नस् ओस् आम्
नि ओस् सुप्
नि ओस् सुप्
सु औजस्
सु औजस्
तिप्तस् झि
तिप्तस् झि
सिप्तस्थ
सिप्तस्थ
मिप्बस्मस्
मिप्पस्मस्
त आताम् झ
त आताम् झ
थास् आथाम् ध्वम्
तस् आथाम् ध्वम्
इट् वहि महिङ्
इट् वहि महिङ्
Let's chant this list of sutras. Ukalo jaswaddirghapluतः
ऊकालोज्झस्वदीर्घप्लुतः
अचश्च
अचश्च
उच्चैरुधातः
उच्चैरुदातः
नीचैरनुधातः
नीचैरनुदात्तः
समाहारस्वरितः
समाहारस्वरितः
मुखनासिकावचनोऽनुनासिकः
मुखनासिकावचनो ननुनासिकः
तुल्यस्य प्रयत्नं सवर्णम्
तुल्यस्य प्रयत्नं सवर्णम्
ऋलवर्णयोर्मितः सावर्ण्यं वाच्यम्
रुर्वर्णयोर्मितः सावर्ण्यं वाच्यम्
नाज्झलौ
नाज्झलौ
अनुदित्सवर्णस्य च प्रत्ययः
अणुदित्सवर्णस्य च प्रत्ययः
तपरस्तत्कालस्य
तपरस्तत्कालस्य
हलोऽनन्तरा संयोगः
हलोऽनन्तरा संयोगः
ह्रस्वं लघु
ह्रस्वं लघु
संयोगे गुरु
संयोगे गुरु
दीर्घं च
दीर्घं च
अलोन्त्यात् पूर्व उपधा
अलोन्त्यात् पूर्व उपध
विभक्तिश्च
विभक्तिश्च
अदर्शनं लोपः
अदर्शनं लोपः
उपदेशे जनुनासिक इत
उपदेशे जनुनासिक इत्
हलन्त्यम्
हलन्त्यम्
न विभक्तौ तु स्माहा
न विभक्तौ तु स्माः
आदिर्निटुडवः
आदिर्निटुडवः
शः प्रत्ययस्य
शफ् प्रत्ययस्य
चुटु
चुटु
लशक्वतद्धिते
दशक्वतद्धिते
तस्य लोपः
तस्य लोपः
आदिरन्तेन सहेता
आदिरन्तेन सहेत
up to that. Let us chant this also. Samhitaikapade nitya.
संहितैकपदे नित्या
Nitya dhatu pasargayoh.
इत्याधातुपसर्गयोः
Nitya samase vakyetu.
नित्या समासवाक्ये तु
Sa vivaksham apekshate.
सा विवक्षामपेक्षते.
So we have seen so far Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, which says Sangidayam Vishehe Akaha Savarne Achipare Purva Paryavastane Savarna Dirgha Deshaha Bhavati. By reading Samskrita Vakya, I hope you can understand, right? The meaning?
Yes.
Yes. Samhitayam Vishaye Ikah Stane Achipare Yan Adesha Bhavati. That is Yan. Some noise is in the background, some news or something.
In me?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. We'll remain more silent. Better.
No, somebody is talking or news or something. Your side, huh? I hope it's not on my side. I said it no.
Not when I mute myself, I stop.
It's not there now. It's okay. Yeah. Samhitayam Vishaye Ikah Stane Achipare Yan Adesha Bhavati. That is Yan Sandhi. And all the examples given in my material, what I sent, Sandhi, please work on that. I hope you would have done some homework on that. I just give only one example for each. Then this is Guna Sandhi Samhitayam Vishaye Avarnat. Avarna means, please note A and A. That's called Avarna. Ivarna means E. Uvarna is U. Rivarna is R. So don't think Avarna means Navarna, not Nanj Tat Purusha, not negative. The negative means it is no meaning, right? So don't think like that. Avarna means Akara or Akara. So Avarnat Panchami. Avarnat Uttarasya Achipare Purva Parivastane Gunaha Adesha Bhavati. Guna is defined by Adain Gunaha. Okay, then the we have seen. Then Vriddhi Sandhi. There are many Sandhi, Vriddhis are there. The main Sandhi is Samhitaya Vishaye Avarnat Yechi Pare. The last class, if you remember, I told Achi also coming as Anuvritti, but Achi is not required. Vriddhi Hechi, this is a sutra. In fact, you derived the sutram last class, right? You made the sutra. So Yechi Pare, Purva Parivastane, Vriddhi Adeshaka Bhavati. Okay, fine. So Vriddhi Sandhi, that is number one. After that, we saw Ayadi Sandhi and special optional Sandhi that we will see today. Some examples and the related rules also I'll try to explain. Then Ayadi Sandhi. Ayadi Sandhi is Echagastane Achipare. Echaha is Shashti Bhakti. Echagastane Achipare Ayavayavaha Karmena Adesha Bhavati. In the place of H, when Ach follows, Ayavayavaha is the Adesha. Echaha Ayavayavaha, that is a sutra. So Savana Dirgha, Yan Sandhi, Guna Sandhi, Vriddhi Sandhi, Ayadi Sandhi. The next Sandhi is after Ayadi Sandhi. Here itself is given, you can see. The rule is, I'll show you the rule. The rule is like this. Yakara, Vakara at the end of the Padam, preceded by Akara or Akara. That you will see in the Ayadi, Ayava Yavaha Adesha, right? That Echaha Ayava Yavaha, in that Sandhi, Ayadi Sandhi, all the Adeshas, if you take, you will find they end with Yakara or Vakara, preceded by A or A. So now if this happens to be at the end of a Padam and followed by Ashletter, Ashletter covers all the vowels plus soft consonants. Then this Yakara or vakara will become lopaha optionally. That becomes lopaha optionally. So therefore, now I will type and show you. You tell me. I take some examples from there and then do it. Please tell this. Ete plus agachanti. Here what sandhi you will do? Ete. Ete ending with A. A plus A will become A plus A will be replaced by I, right? So therefore what will happen? Etaya gachanti, right? Am I right?
Correct.
Yes. Now agachanti is what? Agachanti is not a padam. It's a
No.
kriya padam. It's a kriya
Kriya
padam,
padam.
right? It's a padam.
Kriya padam.
It's a fully formed word. It's a kriya padam. Agachanti. Agachati, agachataha, agachanti. It is present tense, right? Pratama Purusha Bhagavachana. Right? It is Pratama Purusha Bhagavachana. You know Pratama Purusha,
Yes.
Madhyama Purusha, Uttama Purusha.
Yes.
Pratama Purusha in Sanskritam is called in English what?
Pratama Purusha, third person.
Third person. Uttama Purusha is called first person in English. Agachanti is Pratama Purusha, third person. They come. What is ete? Okay, you tell me what is ete? What is the meaning of ete?
Ete is from etat, eshaha, etau, ete.
Very good.
Pratama Purusha, Pratama Vibhakti Bahuvachanam.
Okay. Yeshaha, etau, ete. All these are padam, right? So this is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam, 1-1. Right? This is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. So Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachana Rupam of etat Shabda is Yeshaha. Similarly, Pratama Vibhakti Dvivachana Rupam is Etau. Pratama Vibhakti Bhagavachana Rupam is Ete. Right? So Ete is a padam. So it's a Pratama Vibhakti Bhagavachanam. And Agachanti is also a padam. It is Kriya padam. Pratama Purusha Bhagavachanam, right? So therefore this is a padam. Fine. Now you are saying Pratama Vibhakti Bhagavachanam. But in Strilinga also it is there. In Strilinga also we have Esha, Ete, Etaha, possible, right? In Strilinga also Ete is there. So why do you say Pullinga? Why not Strilinga? Not only in Strilinga. In Napumsakalinga also we have Etat, Ete, Etani. So here you can see in Strilinga it is Pratama Vibhakti Dvivachanam. Napumsakalinga Pratama Vibhakti Dvivachanam, right? So why do you say Pratama Vibhakti Bhagavachanam of Pullinga? Why not Strilinga Pratama Vibhakti Dvivachanam? This is Strilinga, okay. And this is Pullinga form. And this is Napumsakalinga. Tell me. Why did you say?
Because of the verb?
Exactly. Because of the verb. Why? The verb is in
Bahuvachana.
Bhagavachana. Therefore, it has to match with the vachana. Then only it is a sentence. Right? Then only it is valid. Otherwise, if we take these two, not agachanti. Agachataha must be. Right? If it is Strilinga or Napumsakalinga, this should be like this. Ete, if I take it as 1, 2, then this cannot be Pratham Purusha Dvivachana. It has to be not Bhagavachan, it has to be Pratama Purusha, Dvivachan. Agachataha it has to be. Understand? Then it is okay. Understand? So if you say Ete Agachataha, it could be Napumsakalinga, Srilinga, anything is possible.
Yes.
These two, two Srilinga, girls or the Napumsakalinga, they come. That meaning also possible. Okay. Understand? Anyway, my focus is not on that. My focus is here. That is, note this is a padam. This is a padam. Therefore, this is also Kriya padam now. Now, you apply Ayadi Sandhi. This is one form. Ete plus agachanti. This is one drupa, one form. Now, here you see what happened here. It is Ete plus agachanti. Okay, I'll do it again here. What's that? New another one. Here, Ete is a padam, so it becomes Etai Ayadi Sandhi plus agachanti, right? Now, Ete is a padam, 1-3. Ete also must be a padam, right? 1-3. And at the
Yes.
end of the padam, what is there? Yakara. Preceded by what letter? Preceded by Akara. Akara is there. Followed by what letter is there? Ash letter. Ash is all the vowels and soft consonants. So therefore, this Yakara at the end of the padam, followed by Ash letter, what will happen? It will drop. That is what I have given here. Yakara or Vakara at the end of the padam, preceded by A or A, followed by Ash letter, will become Lopaha, right? Understand?
Yes. Understand.
That's what happens here. So therefore, Yakara will become Lopaha. So therefore, this goes away. Therefore, what you have is Eta Agachanti. I'll just put it as Yakara. Yakara becomes Lopaha. It is something. This Yakara becomes Lopaha. After Lopaha, the form is Eta Agachanti. Now, A and A. Can we do Dirgha Sandhi? No. If you try to do this, Yakara will come. Hey, I am there. So you cannot make it. So Yakara will say, I am there, you cannot make it. So you have to keep it away. If you try to join, then you will say, I am there. Therefore, don't join. Try to join, I am there. Okay. So it will pop up. So you should not do it.
Okay.
Why you should not do it? There is a reason. I tell you later. Or if you're ready, I can tell you now itself. This Lopa happens by the rule. The sutra will I just mentioned, but we have to discuss little elaborately. Lopaha Shakal, yes, yeah, that is the sutra. Lopaha
Yes.
Shakal, yes, yeah, this is the sutra. If you see, this sutra is 8.3.19. Where is it? 8th chapter, 3rd section, 19th sutra. Okay. Please note, 8th chapter, 3rd section, 19th sutra. Okay, now.
Yes.
Yeah, you may ask this question, why here we cannot A plus A, why cannot we do this Savana Dirgha Sandhi? Lopaka Shakalyasya Sutram says, that is what is Sutram. The meaning of the Sutram only is what is I have written here, I explain now. The meaning of the Sutram only is this. This is the meaning. Yakara, Vakara at the end of the Padam, preceded by Avarna, followed by Ash letter, will become Lopaha. That Lopaha is according to Shakalya. Shakalya is the name of the Rishi, Prachina Rishi. Before Panini Maharishi, there was there are many grammarians. So Shakalya also was there, Shakalya Muni. So according to Shakalya Mata, according to Shakalya, this Yakara will vanish. So Panini Maharishi mentions what Shakalya says. So it means he accepts what Shakalya says also. According to Shakalya, that Yakara will or Vakara will become Lopa. So therefore, if he mentions a rule by the name of a Rishi, of a Vyakarana, then you have to understand that rule is optional. Please note, this is unwritten information. If Panini Maharishi mentions a rule by specifying the name of a person who are either existing before or contemporary, then you have to note that the rule is optional. Therefore, here the Panini Maharishi mentions the name of the Rishi, Shakalya Muni. According to Shakalya, Yakara Vakara at the end of the Padam, fulfilling these conditions, will become Lopaha. So therefore, this Vakara Lopa is optional. That is why we have two forms. That is, one is Etaya Gachanti, and second one is Eta Agachanti. You understand?
Yes. Two forms.
Yes. So two forms are, both are okay. Now, this is by the rule. This is by the rule Lopaga Shakalyasya. Whereas this is number one. This is by the rule Ayadisandhi. How do you know? Already we have seen, right? Echaha Ayava Yavaha. This is Echaha Ayava Yavaha. What is the number? 6178. 6178. Okay. According to Ayadisandhi 6178, this is a Rupam. And according to E319, Lopa Shakalyasya, this Yakara Vakara becoming Lopa is option. This is this form. Now the question may come. Yakara Lopa happens, okay. Then why don't you join this further? No, should not be joined. A plus A, Savana Dirgha should not be applied. You see here, after the disappearance of Yakara Vakara, no further Sandhi will happen between the letters at the juncture. I'll give you another example. Please see. That is another example I give. The same thing I copy paste. This is from the Gita. This is an example I think I given in the notes. Notes itself is te ime. Te plus ime. What is te? What vibhakti? What vachanam? Here also, you can say sakataute, satetaha, tatutetani. So all possibilities are there because we have in all the lingas, right?
Yes.
Then you have to find
Yes.
out. It's very interesting, you see. Pullinga is sakataute, right? Saha, tau, te. Shrilinga is satetaha. And Napumsakalinga tatu, te, tani. Now, te plus ime, you tell me which one you're talking, which one is it? Te. It is Pullinga, or Napumsakalinga, or Strilinga.
Pullinga.
Pullinga Bahuvachanam.
Really? Sakate, what do you say Pullinga Bhagavachanam? The last example, there was Kriya Padam. So far you could make out. Now here, both are Nama Padam. Both are nouns. How do you say it? What is Ime? Ime Shabda.
This is a
Idam.
Idam Shabda. Very good. So therefore, Pullinga, Strilinga, Napumsakalinga, you have to know. Now you see, I am, Imau, I'm writing Pullinga, ime. And Srilinga is iyam, ime, imaha. And Napumsakalinga is idam, ime, imani, right? So you are saying
Correct.
it is Pullinga. Now I say, why should be Pullinga? Why not other thing? Possible. Te ime,
This is
yes.
yes.
Te
This
ime,
can be
ah,
in the Strilinga, Napusakalinga. It can be also in the
hmm,
Dvibhachana.
yes. That
We have to
possibility,
we have to check the Kriya Padam.
you have to check the Kriya Padam exactly. So it is possible, right? So therefore, here itself te is there. Similarly, te ime is here also ime is there. So possible. And similarly, here also ime. So this is also possible. In Srilinga also possible. Napumsakalinga is possible. So anything is possible. So we depending on the context we have to take whether Pullinga or Srilinga, Napumsakalinga, right? So anyway, whatever it may be, doesn't matter. But we can join Sandhi. So anything is okay. Depending on the context, we have to expect. Suppose te ime gachanti, then it is Pullinga. Te ime gachataha, then it could be Srilinga or Napumsakalinga, right? Understand? Because
Correct.
Kriya
Correct.
is that we can make up. And we are not interested in that, just to make you see that. Now, let us join this. Te plus ime. A plus E. What's on the H? Echagastane, achipare, ayavayavaha adesha bhavati. So, aya adesha will come, right? Te plus ime. So, what will happen? Te plus ime. That A is replaced by I. Therefore, tai. Tai plus ime. Tai plus ime, what do you get? You get tai ime. This is one form, right? This is one form. And te is a padam. Please note. So tai also will be a padam. So therefore, what will happen? Te plus ime, that is tai plus ime, this yakara preceded by a, followed by ash letter, it can become lopa. Therefore, you will have ta ime. So you will have ta ime. This is second possibility by this sutra, right? So for two results are there for this sutra. First one by Ayadi Sandhi, 6178. Second one by Lopaka Shakalyasya, 8390. Now here also, suppose it A and E, what Sandhi will happen? A plus E.
Hi.
What Sandhi?
Te. Te.
What Sandhi is that?
This Guna Sandhi.
If we try to do Sandhi,
Sorry.
then Yakara will pop up. Yeah, Guna Sandhi only, right? A plus E is Guna only. No doubt. A plus E is Guna only. Don't think too much, huh? It's Guna only.
Yes.
Avarnath
Yes.
Achipare. But if you try to do it, then Yakara will come and say, no, I am there in between. You cannot join.
Correct.
You would say. Now, my question is, why it says so? If that is the case, so nowhere you should join. So what does it mean? Okay. Now here you need to know something. I just tell briefly. More in detail we will see later. Okay. I will just tell briefly. This is a concept. How many chapters are there in Ashtadhyayi?
8.
8.
8 chapters are there, right? How many sections?
32.
Each chapter has got 4 sections, therefore 32, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now, the first two chapters define Prakriti. This Prakriti, you have to know what Prakriti, Pratyaya, and all. See, you know, I will type like this. You can see verb plus suffix. What do you get? Verbal form, right? Verb means dhatu. In English,
Verb. Hi.
that is dhatu plus pratyaya. What do you get? Kriyapadam. Right?
Correct.
Kriyapadam. Similarly, noun base plus suffix. What do you get?
Noun.
You get a noun form, right?
Yes.
You get noun form. I call it by noun form, that's specifically.
Noun.
So this is what it's called in Sanskritam. Pratipadikam. Pratipadikam is noun base. Shabda. Akarantaha pullingaha Rama Shabda. We say that Rama is Pratipadikam. Okay. Then to this you add the pratyaya. So what you get? You get Namapadam. Right?
Noun.
Namapadam is noun forms. And just now we chanted Pratipadikam plus Supratyaya. Right? Suvaujas, Amauchas, Tabyam, bis. So you get Namapadam. And Dhatu plus Ting Pratyaya, you get Kriyapadam. Right? The whole language is about this. Language we can use only Kriyapadam or Namapadam. We cannot use anything other than that. It should be a Padam or Avyayam. Avyayam also Padam only. Right? So, therefore, this is what I just say. Prakriti plus Pratyaha is equal to Padam, and say. Prakriti plus Pratyaya is equal to Padam. If the Prakriti is Dhatu and the Pratyaya is Ting, you get Kriya Padam. If the Prakriti is Pratipadikam and the Pratyaya is Supratyaya, you get Namapadam. This is generalizing that. Is it clear? Prakriti could be a Dhatu or Prakriti could be a Pratipadikam. If it is a Pratipadikam, add Supratyaya, you get Namapadam. Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha, Ramam, Ramo, Raman. If the Prakriti is a Dhatu, add Ting Pratyayas, you get Kriyapadam. Patati, Patataha, Patati, Patasi, Patataha, Patata. So therefore, the whole language is nothing but Prakriti plus Pratyaya. Pratyaya meaning suffix added to the Prakriti. We get Padam. Right? Now, this is what the sutra says, the arrangement of the sutra. The first two chapters deal with Prakriti. Deal with Prakriti. It means it deals with the Prakriti, it defines Dhatu, it defines Pratipadikam, all the definitions, names, everything is there in the first two chapters. I'm giving about the predominant topic, okay? Other topics may be there, that's fine. But the two chapters primarily deal with Prakriti, 1 and 2. Okay. The next three chapters, 3, 4, 5, deal with Pratyayas, only Pratyaya. Deal with Pratyayas. So Prakriti plus Pratyaya. The combination of this result in some action, some change, and by that you get a Padam, and that is what is defined in the 6, 7, 8. Sandhi, Gindi, everything is covered. Sandhi, and Anga also. You don't know what Anga is, we'll talk about that later. Now just know this much. So Prakriti plus Pratyaya is equal to Padam. How the Padam is formed? Based on the joining based on adding the pratyaya to the prakriti is what is dealt in 6, 7, 8 chapters. This is a simplified presentation of the contents of the Ashtadhyaya. Okay. Very simplified form I am presenting this. This is what Ashtadhyaya is. First 2 chapters deal with Prakriti. The next 2 chapters deal with Pratyaya. 3 chapters. The next 3 chapters deal with the formation of the Padam. So Sandhi, everything are covered in this. Okay. Now, why do we talk about this? What is the necessity? There's a necessity here for this, to explain this. Even though it may not require now, but still I want to give a general, brief an introduction so that we can discuss it later elaborately. So you will understand later if we discuss the topic. Now, this, you see, this 8 chapters are there, right? Now, 8 chapters consist, these 8 chapters are what contained in the Ashtadhyayi, in the book. It's called Grantha Ashtadhyayi, the collection of 8 chapters, right? It's called Ashtadhyayi. Ashtadhyayi means Ashtana Adhyayana Samahara Ashtadhyayi. Collection of 8 chapters, 8-chaptered book. Okay. Now this Ashtadhyayi, we will divide into two parts. This Ashtadhyayi can be divided into 2 shastram. Like Veda. Veda we divide into 2 shastrams, right? What are the 2 shastrams?
Karmakanda, Jnanakanda.
Yes, Veda Purva, Veda Anta, right? Similarly, in grammar also we divide like that. In grammar, there's a reason for division. Now you see, the whole book, that is the collection of 8 chapters, is called Ashtadhyayi. Now, dividing this into 8.1. Please watch what I'm saying, writing, very important. What is 8.1? 8.1 means?
8 chapter, first section.
Yeah. So here, how many sections are there total? 32, right? Here,
Yes.
starting from the first chapter onwards, first section onwards, up to 8th chapter, first section. How many sections are there?
29.
29. This 29 sections. This is one division. This is one division. Second division is, what is the second division?
8.2, 8.3, 8.4.
Yes. That is, second division is whatever left out. 8.2, 8.3, and 8.4, right? How many sections?
3.
3 sections. So dividing the Ashtadhyayi into these 2 parts. This first part consisting of 29 sections, starting from the first chapter up to 8th chapter, first section, right? And the second part consisting of the last 3 sections of the 8th chapter. Understand? Now,
Yes.
I'm giving the name. This is, we can call this by the name Sapada. Sapada means, pada means quarter. Sapada means quarter, 1/4. Sapada Saptadhyayi. Sapada Saptadhyayi it is. Saptadhyayi means 7 chapters. Sapada means 1/4. Therefore, 7 and a quarter, right? And this is called the collection of 3 pada, not sections, not the chapters, is called Tripadi. It's called Tripadi. Pada means sections. 3 means 3. The collection of 3 sections is called Tripadi. Like Veda divided into 2, similarly this Shastram also we divided into 2. Sapada Saptadhyayi Tripadi. Now, why do we divide like this? That's the reason. The sutras in the Sapada Saptadhyayi, you can apply anywhere. A sutra in any section, any chapter can be applied anywhere. Can be applied anywhere. So, like Savara Dirgha Sandhi, we saw examples. So, that Savara Dirgha Sandhi can apply all over. Guna Sandhi, you can apply all over. Now, Savara Dirgha Sandhi, where is it? What is the number? Savara Dirgha Sandhi? 61101.
61101.
Guna Sandhi 6180. They are lying here, right? Sapada Saptadhyaya. Now, the sutras in this section, right? Once you apply the sutras in this section, you cannot go back. You have to, like computer programming, you have to execute line by line. For understanding, I'm making it very easy. Okay. Later, I will elaborate on this further. Like a computer programming, it is a line by line execution.
Understand.
That is Tripadi. That's the specialty of Tripadi. It means 8th chapter. Now, 8th chapter, second section, first sutra you applied. After that, you have to watch for the second sutra, whether it is applicable. You have to see 8th chapter, second section, second sutra is applicable. Or then after that, third sutra. Like that, you have to go up to 8.4, last sutra. 8.4, the last sutra, I think, which is 69 or something. 8.4, let me check. 68. So like that, line by line execution. Right? So you have to do like this. Now, please see, listen. Suppose here. Now, let us take our example. This 8390, Lopaga Shakalyasya, I told, right? It is somewhere here in middle.
Yes.
This sutra, you applied. After this application, you cannot go back and apply the sutra which is in 6th chapter, where Gunasandhi, Savana Dirgha, you cannot apply. That is what is Yakara. You cannot join that. I said. It will pop up. I said, no. This is the reason.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, please watch. I will say further on this. So, okay, what does it mean? You just think, what does it mean? It means the results of the Tripadi, the results of the application of the sutra of the Tripadi, not visible to the sutras in Sapada Saptadhyayi. The result, now example here, you take this. Here this Yakara goes away by what? By this sutra 8319. So the result of the application of this sutra is Yakara Lopaha, right? This is not visible to Gunasandhi. Gunasandhi will continue to see Yakara only. If you try to do Gunasandhi will ask, hey, where is, how can I do Sandhi? In between letter is there. I cannot join that. Because Gunasandhi 6187 cannot see the application of 8319. Understand? That is why I say Yakara will pop up and say, I'm there. This is the meaning of that. Right?
Understand. Yes.
So, therefore, this. Not only that, even within Tripadi also, once you apply 8319, right? 8319, then you have to go to 8320 only. You cannot go back. Okay. You cannot go back like that. So that's why this is an order is there. That is what we call Purvatra Asiddham. The Adhikara Sutra, we'll talk about that later, little elaborately later. But this much is enough for you. Now you get some understanding, right? This is all. This is the reason. This is the reason why it will not happen, why further Sandhi will not happen. That is what I have written in your Sandhi notes. After the disappearance of Yakara Vakara, no further Sandhi will happen, whether it is Guna Sandhi or Vidhi Sandhi or Savana Dirgha Sandhi, whatever it is. Since all these Sandhis are discussed in 6th chapter and Yakara Vakara Lopa happens in the 8th chapter, therefore these Sandhis cannot apply. NSG, clear? Follow?
Yes.
This is the reason. Therefore, only Tayime, you can see, Guna Sandhi will not apply. Yakara has come by Ayadi Sandhi and Lopa it has become by Lopa Shakalyasya. Again, Guna Sandhi cannot be applied. That's the reason. So, similarly, all over, let's see. And here, the Lopa will happen. Condition is only when it is at the end of the Padam. Okay, Yakara Vakara at the end of the Padam, not otherwise. Not otherwise. Condition is at the end of the Padam. Now, I'll give an example. Last class I showed that example. Now you see. Ne plus Anam. Same example. Join this. What do you get? What Sandhi is this?
Nine.
Yes. Anad.
Nai plus Anam, right? Is this
Correct.
Yakara at the end of the Padam? No. Anam is Pratyaya. Ni is in fact a Dhatu. Okay. The Dhatu is in fact it is Ni. Ni Dhatu, Ni become Nayati, etc. How it becomes that we will see later. So this is Yakara not at the end of the Padam. Therefore, this will not become Lopaha. This only Ayadi Sandhi have to apply and join Nayanam only. Naya, this is not a Padam. Since it is not a Padam, therefore it doesn't enjoy the status of Padanta Yakara. So, therefore condition is very important. Another example you see. Pau plus Aka, what do you get?
Pavak.
Pau becomes Pav plus Aka. Here also Aka is a Pratyaya suffix and Pau is a Dhatu, form of the Dhatu. So it is not a Padam. So Vakara not at the end of the Padam. Therefore you cannot join. You have to say, you have to do like this just to join Pavaka. Understand?
Yes.
Only when Yakara at the end of the Padam, which is this Lopaha Shakalyasya can be applied. Otherwise, no. Yes.
Yes, but in this Lopaha Shakalyasya, from where you said this about this Pada and Te, this have to be at the end of a Pada.
Very good. It is there Anuvritti. You see the Sutra Pata. Everything comes as Anuvritti. I'll show you the Sutra. You can see that. We'll go to now 8.3. Tripadi. What is the name? Be familiar with the name. Sapada Saptadhyayi and Tripadi. Okay. Sapada Saptadhyayi, 7 1/4. And Tripadi, collection of 3 chapters, last 3. Now, the first sutra, this very, very important sutra. This sutra only divides this Shastram into 2. Purvatra Asiddham, which means you can see starting from 8.2.1 up to 8.4 end. This is a sutram by which we call the 3 sections as Tripadi. Purvatra Asiddham means the results of the previous sutras are not visible to the succeeding sutras. I mean, I said it wrongly. The results of the succeeding sutra are not visible to the results of the sutra, Purvatra Asiddham. The result of the successive sutras not visible to the preceding sutras. That is why 6.1, that is why after the application of sutras in this section, the sutras before this section cannot be applied. Understand? Purvatra Asiddha means the sutras which are before cannot apply later. That is in this section. Okay. Understand? The
Yes.
results of the, I can say like this, the results of the successive sutras, even within this section also, not visible to the preceding sutras. I told 8.3.19, 8.3.20, 8.3.19, right? And 8.3.20. 8.3.20 is not visible to 8.3.19. Within this section itself, the result of the successive sutra not visible to the preceding sutra. Similarly, with the whole section, the result of this section not visible to the Sapada Saptadhyaya. Therefore, only after Lopaka Shakalyasya, Guna Sandhi, Savana Dirgha Sandhi cannot be applied. Okay. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you want to put it in writing, you write it. Purvatra means before. Asiddha means non-accessibility. The results of the successive sutras not accessible to the previous sutra. Previous means previous section as well as previous sutra also we can take. Previous part, previous portion, previous part, that is one division, Sapada Saptadhyayi. We can take Sapada Saptadhyayi, or we can take the sutras within the Tripadi itself, we can take. Sutras within the Tripadi also. The result of the succeeding sutra, suppose if I apply 8.4.40, then that is not visible to 8.3.19. Understand?
Yes.
8.4.40 I applied. And again I will apply 8.2.16. No, we cannot apply 8.2.16, cannot see 8.4.40 because it is later. It cannot jump and see. It is shorter. Okay, that's the idea. That is the meaning, Purvatra Siddham. Now, here you see the Laupaka Shakalyasya 8.3.19. All these are little above, we will discuss. But in the earlier stage itself, I am explaining all this. Anyway, it is a good thing if you know it, so that later I will have some elbow room to explain comfortably. Lopaka Shakalyasya, here it is there. Now for this, Vyoho coming as Anuvritti, that is Vakara and Yakara, that is Shashti Vibhakti Sthani. Lopaha is 1 Adesha. Then Vakara Yakara, preceded by what? Preceded by Apurvasya, preceded by Avarna, that is also coming as Anuvritti. Followed by what? Followed by Ashi. That is also here coming as Anuvritti. From where the Padam coming as Anuvritti? Padam coming as Anuvritti from 8 to 16 or 15 on Sutram is there. From there, coming as Anuvritti. So all these words coming as Anuvritti, therefore Lopaka Shakalyasya is applied. Vakara Yakara Yogo Stane Lopaka Adeshaka Bhavati, when it is preceded by Apurvasya, that Vakara Yakara preceded by Avarna, followed by Ashi. Following is Saptami Bhakti, therefore Ashi, Saptami, right? Apurvasya Vyoho Ashi Pare Lopaha Bhavati. And Vyoho is condition Padante Vartamana Yogo Vyoho Lopaha Bhavati. Okay. Anyway, we will write the vritti later. Just know this is a sutram is applied. All the words coming as anuvritti. Padam also coming from as anuvritti from 8 to 15 or 8 to 16. Okay. Understand?
Yes.
So condition is important. Pada condition. Now you see 8 padam. I said padam is there. 8 to 8 to. It is 8-2, right? Yeah, 8-2. It's not 8-2, sorry, 8-1. From 8-1 coming as Anurti. 8-1. 8-1 Padasya. 8-1-16. You can see here. From 8-1-16, Padasya, the word goes as Anurti up to 8-3-54. Not 8-2. It is 8-1. Padasya. You can note this. Padasya. So up to 8-3-54. So now we are in 8-3-19. Therefore, Padasya, the word coming as Anuvritti. So Padasya Vyoga means Vakara, yakara at the end of the padam. That is how you have to take it. Preceded by avarna, followed by ash, lopaka bhavati. Is clear?
Very nice.
Yes. Now in the list, if you see how I have written, this also you can understand. This is not difficult. You can see the Samskrita, my vritti. Please see. A purvasya means avarna purvasya. Preceded by avarna. Padante stitasya. Located at the end of the padam. What? Yakarasya, vakarasya cha. What happens to that? That is stani. What happens? Lopaha adeshaka bhavati. Lopaha bhavati means lopaha adeshaka bhavati. You can add the word adesha. Lopaha adeshaka bhavati. When? Ashi pare, when followed by ash. It is optional because of the mentioning of the name of the Muni here. Therefore, the sutra, application of the sutra is optional. Therefore, vikalpena. The mentioning of the name of the Muni is an indication this sutra is optional. Application is optional. That's why vikalpena. Even the vikalpena, the word is not there. Vikalpena. Or otherwise, we can write Shakalyasya Matena. Shakalyasya Matena, according to Shakalya Rishi, Shakalya Muni, Lopa happens. It means optional. According to Shakalya Muni, Lopa happens. According to Parini, may not happen also. Doesn't happen. That is with two forms. Right? Okay.
Yes.
So this is Ayadi Sandhi. Under Ayadi Sandhi, all these things are covered. Number 5. You can take it as 5.1 or 5.2. So this is Ayadi Sandhi. I call this a special optional Lopa Sandhi. Okay, this is something my name. I just call like that. Or simply you can call Lopaha Shakalyasya. That is better. You can call it by the sutram itself. Right? Very good. So
Yes,
these are the basic Sandhi rules. Right? We have done. Now what we will do is, now we will get into the sutra. Next class, not today, I'm just telling. We'll start from Shashti Sthane Yoga. From here. From here onwards, we'll go. Now it will be easy for you to understand. Right? I've given you the basics. Now what is Sthani, you know, and location of Sthani by Saptami and Panchami, and how to select the Adesha, among the many Adesha, the right Adesha. Then what is Sandhi, then Guna, Vriddhi, etc. This is just a walkover. Quickly you can go through this. So many sutras we can cover. Okay. But this I do assuming that you have done the homework given in this book. Okay. Or you have understood what this Sandhi is. Because you have already done Sandhi. That is why I'm not doing all this. Otherwise, for the basic class, I will do all the examples. You see how many, just go back and see how many examples are there. Every example I work out the class. All these things I worked out, in fact. I think you don't require that. You want that? You want to work out?
I think not required.
So book is there. I've given you the material. Just apply the sutras, what you know, and do it. This is for the students who don't know sutras, basic. So this 5 are done. Well, one more is there. Okay. One more is I think that we will do. That is Purva Rupa Sandhi.
Purva Rupa and Para Rupa, we did not cover.
Yeah, that we will do it. Next class. Okay. Purva Rupa, I'll teach you. Para Rupa also I will do. Then we will go to the Sutra, Shashti Sthana Yoga. See, these are the basic Sandhi rules. I mean, Swara Sandhi. In Swara Sandhi itself, so many are there. All those things, one by one, we will see. Purva Rupa, I'll teach you. Para Rupa. Then other Vriddhi Sandhi and things, Vartikas are there. I can teach you. You will understand. I think it's not a problem for you. It would be, once you understand how to read the Vritti, how to understand or write the Vritti, so this won't be a problem. So I can teach you all the Sandhi rules here in the same order as it is in the chart. Okay. So now if you have any doubts, you can ask. Now really your work starts now from Sandhi onwards. So many Vidhi Sutram will come. So Vidhi Sutram you have to remember. Eco energy, Echaha Yavayavaha, Ad Gunaha, Vriddhirechi, Akassavane Dirgaha, Lopaha Shakalyasya. 6 sutras I have taught you. Estas Pura Rupa, Pararupa. And there is a samandha between the sutras also. Like as I told you, eco energy is there, right? Eco energy. Akassavane Dirga is apavada to eco energy. Similarly, this Ad Gunaha, Avarnat Achipare. For Ad Gunaha also, Akassavane Dirga is apavada. Understand? For Ad Gunaha. Similarly, for the Vriddhi Sandhi is apavada to Ad Gunaha. So each sutra is connected. Utsarga Pavada. I hope you understand what I'm telling. You can see that quickly.
Yes.
The Sutra Pata, 6.1 section. You understand what I'm saying? This, I think in the last class we saw, just you can see here. When Ach follows, it will be replaced by N, right? If Ach follows, what will happen to the Ak here? If Ach follows, it will be replaced by N. If E is followed by E, what will happen? You cannot apply N Sandhi, right? If E is followed by E, Ach, you cannot apply N Sandhi. You have to apply Akassavane Dirgaha. Therefore, this is Apavada. Akassavane Dirgaha is Apavada.
Yes.
Similarly, this is so Akassavane Dirgaha is Apavada to N Sandhi. Similarly, you take the Guna Sandhi, Ad Gunaha. Gunaha what? Avarna followed by Ach. So A followed by A, what will happen? Not Guna. Again, what will happen? Akassavane Dirgaha will apply.
Yes.
Right? So Akassavane Dirgaha is Apavada to Guna Sandhi. And Avarna followed by H letter. Then H letter is subset of Ach. So Vriddhi will happen, not Guna. So Vriddhi Sandhi is Apavada to Guna Sandhi. So like that, sutras are interconnected. One is Apavada to the other. Understand?
Yes.
So that also you have to know. Akassavane Dirgaha is Apavada to eco energy. And Ad Gunaha, Akassavane Dirgaha is Apavada to Guna Sandhi. And Vriddhi Sandhi is Apavada to Guna Sandhi. So like that, the connection between the sutras also need to know. Understand? Okay, I think this is enough. We'll stop here. We'll continue next class. Please go through, work on this. Have very clean clarity. Have clarity. Okay, any doubts, please ask. No doubts should be there. Understand whatever you understand, even a little, understand it thoroughly. Okay.
Okay.
Clarity is important. Okay, we'll stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Dhanyavadaha.